10 or more.
Same four walls, just a different tale. Same letterbox, neither one's getting mail. Collateral damage, had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent pennies on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the one for BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the Virgin. I think working the work, she's working that.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Microphone checker, swinging sword lecture, closing down the sector, supreme neck protector. Better want him, kid, Mr. Mepsa. Ballin' pop, about to blow his lid from the pressure. Too hot for TV, for cheesy. Too many wanna be hard, be easy. It's all in together, going all out together. It don't take much to please me. Still, homes, I'm never satisfied like the Stones. We don't condone fighting, see them selling crossbones. Protecting what I'm writing, don't clash with the Titan who blast with a license to kill rap recitants. Come on, in the zone with your from the group home to Cal.
Lifestyle.
Put your get the crackin', got you feeling with your out. Time for some action. Surfing the avenue, mad at you. Where I used to battle cruise. Back when Antoinette had that attitude. Cover me, I'm going in. Walls closing in. Got issues again. Same song, armed with the mega bomb. Blow you out the frame, then I'm gone.
Yo, I was going too, but we roam. Cellular phones, dot map, back in the flesh. Don't condone. Spin bank loans and break like turbo and ozone. When I grab the broom, moonwalk, platoon hawk, my goons bark, leave you in the blue lagoon lost. True. In the glove with Masood, he dying in the glove, right behind on the boss. Haters don't touch, way is both up. Now my neighbor got the cable hooked up. All channels, lift my shirt, all mammal. You ship off, we ship grand piano. Hand on the Brandon Meth didn't jump. La 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 la. Yeah, come on. Brandon Meth didn't jump. La 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 la.
Like a sound you hear that lingers in your ear, but you can't forget from sundown to sunset. Nah, nah. It's all in the air, you hear it everywhere. No matter what you do, it's gonna grab a hold on you.
Cali hustler, hit it by all means. The people know whenever they need, they could call me. For the green we rushing, no, not Moscow. I'm talking quick, fast, in a hurry right now. Can't be a victim, can't fall short. I just wanna be a baller with my own ball court. California hustling, hustle, hustle.
Sound you hear, the lingers in your ear. Oh,
Yeah.
you just cannot forget it. From early in the
Get it.
morning till the sun goes down.
Money make the world go round.
In the air.
Money make the world go round. Money make the world go round.
Listen to it, hear the beat.
Feel it.
Feels good.
Is currently in progress. There are 5 weeks remaining.
stay focused. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There goes MP, the most hyped prospect since LeBron James. Can this third-generation NBA athlete and 19-year-old superstar live up to the hype? The journey begins tonight as he plays his first NBA game.
Hello, deja vu in here.
I know, right?
It's not every day you see your son playing his first NBA game.
I know I shouldn't be focused on this, but I still can't believe that Grandpa's not here right now. Just doesn't feel right.
It's okay to feel that way. I miss him too, but, you know, Grandpa would kick you behind if he knew you didn't distract you like that. You gotta put that on the back burner, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Now listen to me, there are gonna be a lot of people in here tonight. But you and I both know what you've been working toward all these years.
Greatness.
I don't care about the hype. Most of the people talking, they don't even believe what they say half the time.
But me and you believe.
Man, what do we believe?
That I could be one of the best players to ever play this game.
Yes, sir. That starts tonight.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Hey, MP, let's talk for a minute.
Get me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Okay, so that's why they say what they say about you, huh? Can't miss. A legend at 19. The next GOAT.
Yep, keep going.
Look, just don't try to prove it all at once, right? Look, you got the all-NBA upside, clearly. So you only need to show flashes right now.
Coach, I'm trying to show my full potential.
That's the competitor's mentality, and I get that. But just remember that it's a long process, MP. As long as you tap into what makes you great, we're all good. No one is expecting a fully formed MVP on day one.
Loud and clear, Coach.
Great. So go out there and have a little fun.
Hey, you know I will.
Hey, MP, what's
Hey,
up?
what's up?
Check out these free kicks that we're hooking you up with. On behalf of Nike, I'd just like to wish you good luck in your first NBA game. Not that you need it, of course. We're all real excited to see what you do out there.
great game, boss.
All eyes on MP tonight. The anticipation for this highly touted prospect has been building for some time, leading to this game as he makes his NBA debut in front of an eager home crowd.
Let's hear it for the starting five of your Orlando Magic. At center, 6'10", number 34, Wendell Carter Jr. At guard, 6'4", number 4, Jalen Suggs. At forward, 6'10", number 22, Franz Wagner. At forward, 6'10", number 5, Paolo Banchero. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 3, MP.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for Houston. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Magic, the forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Suggs out there with Wade. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. And Greg making his debut, MP, coming from a long line of NBA players.
And Kevin, MP, the son of Prince, a longtime Clipper and Mavs player. And don't forget his grandfather was Truck, another pro player who played back in the 80s. So MP, the latest member of the family to make his NBA debut.
And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from three-point range.
Love the confident approach by Smith Jr. Looked very decisive there.
Suggs passes to MP. Orlando moving the ball around. Up top, Wagner. Brooks covering. Banchero with the screen. And Wagner drives in. Yep, it counts.
Wagner saw the opening and took off, slashing with the best of them.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Rockets. Kicks it to Thompson. Screen by Adams. Back to VanVleet. Down low. And he banks in the layup. So if you look at the Rockets' struggles, Clark, over the last few seasons, what stands out to you?
Well, I think it starts at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. I mean, a team is not going to make noise in the NBA if they don't defend consistently. I'm sure improving on D is a focus this season.
Suggs passes to MP. Now Wagner, Brooks covering, and here is Suggs. Drops in the tray.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the three if you give it to him.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's tightly guarded. Mark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball. Shooting two.
Throw good, Van Vliet. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started and the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Wagner against Brooks. Pass to Banchero. Inside, here's Wade. Thompson with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Adams. Thompson looking for an opening. Tries again. And that one is off. Nice defense from Wagner. Now, here's Suggs. Brooks covering. Banchero, a screen on Thompson. Here's Wagner. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, from all accounts, the anticipation is huge as people get ready for MP to get started here tonight. Labeled as one of the most highly touted prospects to enter the NBA since LeBron. You can imagine the excitement and pressure he must be thinking about at this moment. Every great journey starts with a first step. We'll see MP's first step soon enough. Guys?
Yep, plenty of hype for sure. David, thank you. MP, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling. In the NBA, I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
And MP, one of the most touted rookies in quite some time. Greg already had a shoe deal in place when he was drafted.
And Kevin, Nike jumping at the chance to sign MP. Sky-high expectations for this young man.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your hype squad.
For the match, Isaac's checked in for Banchero. Anthony comes in for Wade. And it's Fulton for Jalen Suggs. And then for Houston, Tari Eason's checked in for Smith. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. And Jalen Green subbed in for Fred VanVleet. For Wendell Carter. Banchero comes in for Franz Wagner. Wade, he's checked in for Anthony. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Brooks checked in for Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson.
Excellent focus right there. MP absorbing the hit and then powering right through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for the Magic, MP. One shot.
Free throw, no good for MP. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
They've got Wagner. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero. Then there's Suggs. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Şengün. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. From outside the arc. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Back to Wade. Misses the layup. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. To the middle. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Magic shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Wade sets the pick for Isaac. Back to MP. Can't cash in from close range. The Rockets have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Şengün with this screen on Wade. And it's Green missing. And so here's Orlando. Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin, and plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or want it to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
Now, here's Green after Jonathan Isaac's miss. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Friday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. And then on Sunday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. So for the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. And Wagner's subbed in for Banchero. Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Clock at 2. There's Green with the 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. Orlando leading. Pass to Isaac. MP kicks to Suggs. Isaac with the screen for Suggs. Back to Wade. Passes to Carter. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
The Rockets again can't hit.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Suggs with the ball. He's against Green.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Houston moving it around. Thompson passes to Smith. And the wide open shot from Green. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Green's got the game tied up here for Houston. The Magic shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Wade can't hit. Houston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Thompson, high post. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Suggs kicks to MP. That 3 off the mark.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Outside, Green. The 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Rockets on top, up by 5. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Houston Rockets. First taste of the league for MP. What are you guys seeing?
A guy who's rushing things. You know, so much is expected of him. He's a 3rd-generation NBA player, has all-world talent, but you could tell at the end of the half he was a little frustrated.
Sure looked that way, Kenny. Shaq is a heralded rookie in 1992. You had a big first game, 12 points, 18 boards, 3 blocks. What can MP do to turn this night around?
First of all, Ernie, don't ever release those stats again. You just don't care and worry about what other people think. You know what you can do. Trust that. Everything will fall into place. Trust me. 12 points, Ernie. Don't ever mention my name with 12 points.
I was going to say, the 18 boards, the 3 blocks, those are impressive, but shoot, I could have scored a dozen.
I'm insulted, Ernie.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Rockets.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're going to need you. Be ready. And you don't always know which games it'll be. But tonight, they needed scoring from their reserves. Good job, guys.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Thanks, Kev. The debut of MP tonight has turned into a festival of sorts. Celebrities have lined up to see the next big thing make his debut, and it's been the hot ticket. Of course, MP's father, Prince, will also be one of the familiar faces in the crowd. We'll see what kind of show MP puts on. Guys?
Yep, he's got family here. Hoop fans are excited for this game. Everything is in alignment. David, thanks. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. Wade passes to Wagner. Back to Wade. Lets it go with a 3. MP showing the range.
And, you know, he's not afraid to rely on others. MP calls for help, and the pick and roll sets him up nicely.
Thompson against MP. And Thompson kicks to Van Vliet. Thompson sets the pick for Van Vliet. The pass to Adams. Here's Brooks. Carter pulls it in.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Count the basket. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
Gutsy play that time from Banchero inside against pretty physical defense, too.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Screen by Adams. Deep 2 from Brooks. And he connects with the jumper. And the Rockets lead by 6. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Suggs kicks to MP. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. The top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered closely to the inside. Adams. A second chance effort. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP passes to Suggs. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Green comes in for Fred Van Vliet. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Brooks against Wagner. Brooks misses.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And they pick up 2.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Screen by Şengün. Green, the pass to Şengün. Shoots over Wagner. Another miss by Houston. And it's the Magic's ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Isaac outside. Wade up top, guarded by Green. 5 on the clock. Wade kicks to Isaac. There's Wagner with the 3. To the right side. Here's Suggs. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Now it's a 6-point Magic lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Green taking his time here. 3-pointer. That one, no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Magic lead by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
The Rockets, 29.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, what... With an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. MP's checked in for Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Markelle Fultz. The Rockets also changing it up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Dylan Brooks comes in for Whitmore. And it's Thompson in for Green. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Wade out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. Fox is out there for Orlando. Magic leading by 7. 3-pointer, Wade. That shot is off. Pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Thompson outside. The 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Back to Wade. Pass to Wagner. Magic moving the ball around. Suggs dishes to MP. Shot, high post. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Phenomenal positioning on the glass. Carter Jr. putting on his hard hat right there. Not afraid to get those hands dirty.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Here we go, fans. It's the one and only 407.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. Thompson in the corner. From deep. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And that one's good. Wagner.
Wagner looking fearless against the contact that time. Expected it and played through it in attack mode.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely. The 3. Here's Adams. Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. The Rockets with another miss. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Wade gets the bucket.
Good interior defense, but MP, the better man that time.
Van Vliet outside. Brooks outside. Passes it to Adams. Smith outside for the 3. Rebound by the Magic.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Magic.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Wade.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Magic lead by 17.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Thank y'all. Wow, listen,
right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're going to try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came into this league heralded as the best player of your generation, and you had a respectable game, but if someone was expecting an all-time performance, they might be disappointed. How do you feel about that?
I mean, you never want to disappoint the fans, but having some legendary first game doesn't really matter in the long run. It's not how you start, it's about how you finish, and I think I'm going to finish this season strong. I can promise you that. Thank you. Next question. Right over here.
Lina Becker, Sportbild monatlich. Wie fühlt es sich an, dein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu gewinnen mit Fans, die auf der ganzen Welt zuschauen?
Lena Becker, Sport Monthly. How does it feel to get your first win in an NBA game with fans watching all around the world?
Wow. It's great that the NBA is such a global game that we've got reporters here from, it's Germany, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. It's a sign that the game continues to grow and find fans around the world. That means there's a deeper talent pool, more exposure. It's exciting if you love the game. Awesome. How do you say thank you in German?
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön. Dankeschön. That's awesome. All right, we got time for one more. Right in the back. Right in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Chuck?
Yeah, it means I have a target on my back. I had every advantage growing up, I know that. And I've got all the natural ability in the world, thanks to my genetics. When you got both those things, people want to take you down a peg. But I thrive on that. It makes me better. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, La Compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, The Competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Man, love you guys. France is awesome. I went there to help promote my first shoe deal, and I fell in love with the country. I mean, there's so much beautiful history there, but it's also very modern and forward-thinking at the same time. I'd love to go back someday and spend some serious time there. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank y'all.
One more.
Proud of you, MP.
Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something special with the family name. No? Level it up.
You talk real big for somebody who just was crying as they dropped their Ninja Turtle in the toilet.
Ha! That was like 12 years ago.
I'm a grown man now.
You can't even rent a car.
That's why I got you.
Uh-huh. And you're lucky that you do.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
He just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year. So I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
You're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, we will do it. There's going to be no question who the GOAT is.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.